Hello, good evening to you wherever you are. The first piece of news to bring you is the fact that the heavens have opened. A rainy night here. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got pulsating league action coming up for you. It's St. Pölten facing Salzburg.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. I'm just hoping we get a nice, quick tempo from the start of this game. Both teams do like to get forward. Both positive in their approach in the game, so we should be in for some entertainment.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today. Looks as though they're going with the belt and braces approach.
Yeah, 5-3-2 or 3-5-2. The midfield will be flooded when they've got the ball. Defensively, those fullbacks will be asked to supply support to their three centre-backs, but it does enable you to play two strikers up front.
And he's fired over the corner. Well, the clearance half-hearted. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today. A standard 4-4-2, a formation you know well from your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, I like this formation, Derek. It's very, very important that when they haven't got the ball, they're all stick.
It might be the moment to get them ahead. And he couldn't take advantage of that opportunity from close range, Lee.
How close does he want to be to score? He's gone for power and fluffed his lines. Well, that was the chance to take the lead, and the manager's frustration is there for all to see.
They've given it away. So Bosloy. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Can he put it away? Throw-ins given. And Christensen has it. Christensen. Real danger. And he cuts inside. And he's fired it against the post. And quick thinking to react to the situation and concede the throw. Junuzovic. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Can they get themselves in front here? And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it.
Now they've lost it. Well read to ease the pressure. And very deftly cut out. Ball with Junuzovic. And the emphasis is on creativity. It has to be! And a fine stop.
Derek, the visitors dominating possession. It's been really impressive. They really have put the pressure on. You feel their play deserves a goal, but will they get one? They need to just be a little bit better, a little bit more clinical.
Poor attempt at a pass, really. The This looks promising. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. He has plenty of support. Surely, the first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but the pressure has taken its toll. Well, it is good play. You might question the defending, but I prefer to be positive. Really good build-up and an easy finish.
Well, let's have another view of that goal.
Well, just look at the reactions on the touchline. They just need to keep their composure now. This is far from over.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Holman. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Okugawa. Useful looking position, you've got to say. It's opening up for them. Well, body in the way. Corner kick played over. And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. The corner kicks keep on coming. So the corner played into the box. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Frank Fabra. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Junuzovic. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Holman. And breaking at pace with menace. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. So Bosloy. Zlatko Junuzovic has it. Frank Fabra. Teammates could potentially join in. Well, he did his best to remain onside, but just failed.
Yeah, it was close. It was close, but that's all it needs to be, close. He was offside.
And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Dangerous looking attack. Well, that's very smart. He's got to score! My goodness, Lee, the goalkeeper had his work cut out for him, but delivered.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at that save, a brilliant effort.
Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. The first half here comes to an end. Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. A very good tackle. A highly purposeful attack this. The emphasis on getting the ball forward. Well, he got the touch on the ball, and so a corner it'll be. And over comes the corner. Just too close to the goalkeeper in the end, wasn't it?
Yeah, poor technique really, and the goalkeeper's not troubled.
Van Ginkel. Junuzovic. Firing it in. And the keeper taking care of the situation. They've given it away. Cleared away. Well, big transfer news coming through. N'Golo Conte has completed his move to Bayern Munich league. Must score! He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Suleimani. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Suleimani. Miralem Suleimani. Losing possession a bit easily. Suleimani. Surely! Almost his second goal of this match, but the goalkeeper had his own views on that subject.
Well, he'd be looking for a brace, the striker, not to be on that occasion.
And he's fired over the corner. Lacking in direction with that header. He was under duress.
Yeah, the defender just put him off a little bit, but it was worth an effort. If it goes in, he's a hero.
Suleimani. Crossing possibilities. Simple catch, really. Zlatko Junuzovic has it. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Fabra. Suleimani. Junuzovic. And he did what he had to do defensively. Fabra. Promising sequence. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Can't miss, surely. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, there's all types of goals. Spectacular headers, overhead kicks. This is a simple one, but it still adds up to a goal on the score sheet. Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It can be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
Well, a second goal for them here. Not a good pass.
The visitors have had total control of possession. If you have that much of the ball, you can put pressure on the opposition defence. And they look like they're creaking. That's why they're winning comfortably.
He's got to score! An example of a goalkeeper on top of his game, Lee.
Well, that is genius. Absolutely genius.
Corner kick played in. And you need your defender to take charge. Van Ginkel. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. What a vital intervention. It did take a touch on the way through, hence a corner. Played into the centre of the box. Not really the ideal clearance. Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that. .15 minutes remaining.
Holman. It's with Van Ginkel. Frank Fabra. Hanging on to the ball in this fashion suits them. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Frank Fabra. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Suleimani. Fabra. Junuzovic. Van Ginkel. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Playing with purpose and control. Inside the final 5 minutes now. Chance to attack using width. And he's broken free. Well, he took care of it defensively. Miralem Suleimani. Junuzovic. Surely, goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
And now the delivery. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Read it superbly to take back possession. Will he find the net? And pushed onto the woodwork. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. It's there for him. Well, it's a procession of goals, and surely there's no way they can let this slip now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, here is the replay, and to be fair, the keeper from that distance hasn't got much chance of keeping it out. Lovely goal.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And the referee says that is all for today. He has plenty of support. It is opening night. A huge night for both sets of fans. Match day 1 in the UEFA Champions League. Who will get off to a flying start? We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League. The group stage and match day 1. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It's Salzburg taking on Real Madrid.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
This is how it looks for the home side. It looks pretty orthodoxly.
Yeah, I love this formation, 4-4-2. The two main strikers will stay close together. The fullbacks will link up with the wide players. The two holding midfielders will sit in front of the centre-backs. Very solid look about this team.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian, will be in goal. Alexandro plays with Azpilicueta in central defence. Luka Modric plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Bale. Casemiro. Benzema. And now they have the ball back. Matchday 1 in the Champions League, always exciting. And as soon as the teams were drawn into this particular group, we all thought, my goodness, that's a hard one to predict the outcome of.
Oh, well, the so-called group of death, it really is a competitive one, this one. Imperative you get off to a good start. You don't want to be playing catch-up when there's 2 teams like that ahead of you.
Of course. An important interception. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man. Lee, what do you anticipate seeing from him?
He's really hit form of late. The defenders are really going to have to watch him. 4 goals in the last 3 matches.
Space and time for the cross. They could nudge in front. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, just look at the keeper. He thinks he's coming out. Have another look. It's in the back of the net. He's a little bit unlucky.
A chance to revisit the goal. One 0 then. Modric. Benzema. The ball with Luka Modric. Azpilicueta now. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Bale. Not messing around with that clearance. Modric. Lost it. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Bale. Modric. Benzema. Alexandro now. Gareth Bale in position at the back post. Well thumped clear. And Benzema in the middle. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. So a throw in here. Now Casemiro. Ramos. Modric. Benzema. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. That move looked as though it had genuine potential, but it's broken down. I think, Lee, we all look forward, don't we, to the various stages of the Champions League, from the group stage to the knockout stages. Each has its own dynamic.
Well, it does. I certainly get a little bit more excited when the knockout stages start, I must admit. But the group stage is an introduction to everybody, to all the teams that are in the competition. I think that's vital. You get to know the players, the teams, how they play. And then once the knockout stages start, the real excitement for me kicks in.
Azpilicueta now. Casemiro. Bale. Azpilicueta. Not a good pass. And a chance for him on the flank. Now he must favour the cross. Textbook defending inside the box. It's with Van Ginkel. Okugawa. Giving it a try. Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois.
Well, Derek, corners will be few and far between for them today. They should really try and utilise this one.
And he's fired over the corner. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Can they hit on the break? Couldn't keep the ball. Kroos. Benzema. Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Couldn't keep it. Smuggled away. So Bosley. What can he do from here? This looks promising. He could pick out a teammate. Goalkeeper's ball, across delivered too close to him. Casemiro. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Hazard. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Extremely sloppy in possession. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, to be candid, Eden Hazard has been a long way from his best, not really making the impact that we anticipated before a ball was kicked in angrily.
Yeah, well, the stats don't lie. Not enough has been done by the team, and he has to take some of the blame for that. Too easy to mark would suggest to me he needs to run around a little bit more. It's not rocket science, Derek.
And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. This is Gareth Bale. Modric. Bale. Bale. The ball with Luka Modric. A bit sloppy in possession. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Can he put it away? Keeper did his job to begin with. And he clears it out of harm's way. And he takes it on. Staunch rearguard action. Just a quick reminder, we've got Champions League group stage action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid facing Borussia Dortmund.
Knockout football, Derek, you know it's my favourite. Properly focuses the mind, that does. Well, it should do anyway. I'm looking forward to it.
Well, I know fans and journalists alike have been wondering if this might become official. It is now official, I can tell you. Rafael Varane has completed his move to Manchester City, Lee.
Well, the fee is around £50 million, Derek. That's what I would pay for him. I think he's a really good player. I think he'll add real value to the club.
Christensen. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Just wanted to get it out of there. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. Okugawa. Ball with Junuzovic. Can he take advantage? And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, here it is again. You're trained from a young age to get in those sort of positions, and never in any real doubt he'd finish that. Cool and composed.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. So 2-0 now. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. And a half-baked clearance. Okugawa. Marco Asensio. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Okugawa. Zlatko Junuzovic has it. He has plenty of support. An important interception. Okugawa. Can he make it count? Azpilicueta with the block. And firing it into the area. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Okugawa. Zlatko Junuzovic has it. Passing it around with aplomb. Junuzovic. Beautifully weighted ball. Well, he had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Modric. The ball with Luka Modric. This is Azpilicueta. Casemiro. Modric. Sustained pressure, and now they have the ball. Andre Ramalho. Well, let's make no bones about it. This is a thorough thrashing, Lee.
Well, 11 sets of earplugs for those Real players as they go into that dressing room at full time. Their coach is going to let them know what's for, that's for sure. lack of intensity.
Can they convert? It's got to be! It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly.
Well, here it is again. It looks a simple goal. He gets in a position not that far out from goal, but he has to hit the target. He does that, and it's in the back of the net. Well, there's nothing better for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Kroos. Modric. Casemiro. Hazard. That's how to rob them of possession. Well, he's given us away. And 5 minutes to go. Szoboszlai. The attack continues. They're making... And in with a real chance. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. Ball with Junuzovic. A very effective clearance. And now Ramalho. Zlatko Junuzovic has it. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. This looks promising. Good visualization and execution. Well, he took care of it defensively. Alexandro. Casemiro. Given away. And that's it for tonight. Full time and an encouraging start for them. 3 points from their initial fixture lead.
Yeah, really, really strong start. That's what you need. But with 5 games to go, very important you stay in the now. 1 game at a time, Derek. Bit of a cliche.
Well, I think it's accurate to say, Lee, that this man was the light bringer for his side.
Well, he never gave that back line a chance to get a breath. 2 goals for the lad today. Played superbly well, looked really sharp, constantly playing on the shoulder of the last defender. A real handful.
Space and time for the cross. They could nudge in front.